Shalom. First and foremost, want to give all praises to our powerful Yahweh, Washem Yahushai, Washem Makakadash, Kal Halalame Yahweh, Washem Yahushai, Washem Makakadash. That's the nation Hebrew, saying all praise to Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Yahweh is the correct name for the God of the Bible, who the world ignorantly call Jehovah, God, or Yahweh. His son's true name in Hebrew is Yahushai, who the world ignorantly call Jesus Christ. The true name for the God of the Bible in Hebrew is Yahweh. His son's true name in Hebrew is Yahushai. I want to give the honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and Shalom to all the brothers and Modi of Christmas word in sincerity and in truth, to all that believe in this gospel. Shalom. This lesson going to be, as you can see, the paganic roots of Christmas. And every so often, every year, so to speak, brothers will revisit this topic, showing you people, you Israelites, namely you so-called Negroes, Native Americans, plus Latinos, who are the true biblical Israelites according to the scriptures, that the whole idea that you call Christmas celebrating the birth of so-called Jesus is actually not what you think it is. And our duty at the end of the day is just telling you what they want to hear or what they don't want to hear. It's this is Ezekiel chapter 3 and 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word of my mouth. And I said, you so-called Negroes, Native Americans, Latinos, and where several people scattered today. We are the true biblical Israelites. I'm not those Gutterites over there in the land right now. Call themselves Jewish. They're not the true people. It says, therefore, hear the word of my mouth and give them warning from me. So our duty is to give you people warning, let you know that, hey, these way as let's keep it say, I will hear a word behind you. Isaiah 30 and 20, it says, and though the Lord give you the bread of adversity and the water of affliction, yet shall not thy teachers be removed into a corner anymore, but thine eyes shall see thy teachers. So that's why we're out there in the streets here, put up on YouTube, in any way, go book up now, some Hebrew Israelites here. So we're known, we're the teachers. Say, I see the teachers them now. And thine ears shall hear a word behind thee, saying, this is the way, walk ye in it, when ye turn to the right hand and when ye turn to the left. So you're here telling you the right path. Let you know that, hey, the whole idea of celebrating Christmas, we think the so-called Jesus birthday, that is actually not true. It's a paganic custom that was actually given to us through so-called Christianity, which is not biblical. The Bible actually speaks against it. Now, here I did a quick Google search, pagan roots of Christmas. And this is the AI. It says, yes, Christmas has many pagan roots, including traditions from the Romans, Celtics, Norse, and Druids. Winter solstice. The winter solstice, or the shortest day of the year, was a major celebration in pagan cultures. Pagans would decorate their homes with greens, light bonfires and candles, and celebrate with loved ones. Saturnalia. The Romans celebrated Saturnalia, a 2-week festival honoring their god of agriculture, and Saturnalia, was a time of feasting and gift giving. And we see where that's exactly one of the things being done. It says the Christmas tree tradition comes from the winter solstice celebration of early Germanic tribes and the Romans. So it did not derive from the scripture. Scripture actually speak against it, which I'm going to get that Lord's willing. It says evergreen trees were thought to have special powers because they remained green during the darkest days of winter. And then they'll celebrate it. Um, And they go kissing under the mistletoe. That's someone in push as well. Says the tradition comes from pre-Christian traditions before the Christian era. Um, so yeah, it's was sailing. I'm not sure what this is. The word wassail comes from the Old Norse vesheal, which means to drink to good health. Wassailing was a time of heavy drinking that was associated with the winter season. And this is being done, you know. All right, so it says the Christian church began celebrating Christmas on December 25th in the 4th century, possible to weaken pagan traditions. However, the Christian clergy were unable to completely curb pagan customs and celebrations. So yes, a day them push forward. And it's, oh, we want to celebrate the birth of Jesus, and give December 25th, which is far from the day I was actually born with a religion called Jesus Christ. So if you're interested, if you care about what you are doing, if you care about the Most High, if you care about pleasing the Most High, you'd actually look up this and find out, say, Christmas really actually is a good thing to follow. Scripture says this, Matthew chapter 15 and verse 7, it says, Ye hypocrites, well it desires prophecy of you, saying, These people draw nigh unto me with their mouth, and honor me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. Because when you look up the word heart here, you go back to the mind. Your mind is far from the Most High because what? For people who celebrate Christmas, for people who celebrate Easter, which are not, we call them high holy days in the scriptures. But when they come on to like the Passover, Hanukkah, and them things there, what people that celebrate them, you never know about them. Them despise them. It says, but in vain do they worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men. So people will follow Christmas. Always a Christmas for season of joy and gift giving. Only come on to again like the Passover. Them not gonna follow that. They want to follow the doctrines of men. Alright. So this is just a like biblical take now. I'll show you the scripture. And the scripture say what? Satire and idolatry. Because that's what it's go back to. In the main law, people are supposed to, well, the head law, right? Says Jeremiah 10 verse 1. A long time it have been done is just a tradition passed down over and over and over, and sometimes the name change. Same thing. Majority it come from Ceramyces, some bullshit she made up. It says, Hear he the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O host of Israel. Thus said the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen. And that's a see, yeah. And pagan go up to like call it a heathen, when you're supposed to follow these customs. Don't learn the way of heathen. And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them to the point where them worship the heavenly bodies, worship the sun, worship Saturn, worship the moon, worship Venus. We're not supposed to do that. Shiva speaks about worship and them will worship the creation more than the creator. But what duty on this earth is what? As is written, let's get it real quick. Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and 13. It says, Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Lord, Yahweh Shai, of God, the Lord knows true name is Yahweh. Now that I have access to you, you have to go through the Son Yahweh Shai, that's his true name. So we'll say Yahweh in the name Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shai, the pure Hebrew, creation Hebrew, the language of the heavens. We were all tongue, that's how we spoke. On the land. It says, Fear the Most High and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. All right. So when we go back to Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 3 now, it says, For the custom of the people are vain, for one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workman with the axe. And just when sat there with them camp, every year them do it. I don't know if they do it also in other parishes, but we can always see it in Constant Spring Road, on the left there going into Alpha Tree. you'll see them have them Christmas tree, them chop up and people come and buy. You just need last week we have somebody light up for them on the carrot top. You couldn't wait until they reach up to the light up here. But then basically we cultivate the trees and when it comes to this time frame and chop it down. Some will even have artificial trees these days, plastic, or whatever material they make. It says they deck it with silver and with gold. That they fasten it with nails and with hammers that it move not. And it's very simple. Quick search again. That's all you need to do. Tree equal to the forest. It's in there. Silver and gold. Basically decoration. A quick Google search. We have access. Everybody have them smartphone right now. You know, can look up things. If you have understanding. The scripture says this as well. Um, let me go to Daniel. Well, but it's not. It's basically to the detriment of some people and to the glory of the elect. Yeah. Um, Daniel 12 verse 2, and many of them that sleep in the dust shall dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to everlasting shame and contempt. So the elect will wake up out of the confusion. And they that be wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament, and they that turn many to righteousness as the stars forever and ever. Not the point I wanted, but so you can get it. Here, verse 9. And he said, Go thy way, Daniel, for the words are closed up and sealed till the time of the end. When that end is now, starting from Yahushai, when he died and resurrected. As what scripture saying Hebrews 2. Hebrews, Hebrews 1. Hebrews 1 and 1 says, God, who at the sundry times and in diverse manners spake in time past unto the fathers by the prophets, had in these last days spoken unto us by his Son, whom he had appointed heir of all things, by whom also he made the worlds. So this is the last days we're in. It started from that time. So let's go back to Daniel chapter 12 and reading back verse 9. And he said, Go thy way, Daniel, for the words are closed up and sealed till the time of the end. Many shall be purified and made white and tried, but the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand. Um, Using a section I wanted as well. Oh, no, right after me. Here, verse 4. It says, But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. Knowledge shall be increased. What? To the elect. But to the reject right? Then just have access to the information and his written name to trample on the foot, profit them. Because a simple Google search show you exactly what this is describing. Back to Jeremiah 4:10 verse 4, they deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers that ye move not. They are upright as a palm tree, but speak not. They must needs be born, meaning you basically move them and lift them, because they cannot go. Be not afraid of them, for they cannot do evil, neither also is it in them to do good. And people say, "Oh, we don't really afraid of Christmas tree. Just put it up, for decoration." But even I remember growing up, also the churches actually, you have a song, Christmas carol. Um, find it in English. Here. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, lovely. Fire branches. Oh, Christmas tree. Blah, 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 blah. Not only green, summer heat, but also winter. Oh, lovely branches. Think about it, say how much I love thee as well. Something like that. I guess there are variations of the songs as well. But I remember, singing this song. Right? So you may say, oh no, I'm not worship it yet. You actually are. Right? Not knowing this, I was going to say, in vain they do worship me, teaching for doctrine the commandments of men. They don't know where you are. Usually just following a tradition and know where you come from. Right? So back here, um, yeah, just can drop. You see me? Also in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 7, verse 15. No, verse 16. It says, therefore pray not for this people, neither lift up cry nor prayer for them, neither make intercession to me, for I will not hear thee. Seest thou not what they do in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem? The children gather the wood, and the fathers kindle the fire, and the women knead their dough, to make cakes to the Queen of Heaven, and to pour out drink offerings unto other gods, that they may provoke me to hunger. And they may say, oh no, we're not done to the Queen of Heaven, but there's a practice or a custom being done during the so-called Christmas period for you to be a Christmas cake and drink sorrow. That's when that is pushed. So would people actually do this the thing then and actually not being aware, but that's not justification, you know. Scripture speaks about sins being done not known, right? Says, do they provoke me to hunger? Said the Lord. Do they not provoke themselves to the confusion of their own faces? Can I idea, this is all people doing this, and doesn't destroy themselves, not even know what take place, thinking that they're actually doing something good when it's actually they are rebelling against the power and how about Shai, you know. Let's end with this precept here. We'll continue to push these lessons, while the most I give us strength to. We didn't want to hear, we didn't want to bear. It is written here. We know people stubborn. Still, I want to celebrate Christmas 2024. Almost 2025 months. If people still believe Jesus born December 25th. I still believe in a COVID too, so let's remember. Romans chapter 13, verse 11. That knowing the time, that knows it's high time to awake out of sleep, for that sleep is the whole Christmas celebration. Christianity in general, because that's just rubbish. It says, for now is our salvation near them, and we believe the night is far spent. And a lot of people might hear me say, oh, Christianity, but may I read from the Bible. The truth is that what's been told, the dogmas or the doctrines of Christianity today, is actually not of the scriptures. You know, Christianity is basically someone who get from the white man during slavery, right? Uh, it says the night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, like the whole Christmas celebration, and let us put on the armor of light. Let us walk honestly, as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envy. So don't go during the so-called Christmas period, a party and don't follow in the Christmas vibration. Just drop that shit. It says, but put ye on the Lord Yahushua Mashiach, and make not provision for the flesh to fulfill the lust thereof. So what this is at the front and tea like out there, giving our praises to our power, how about Shimon Shai, about Shimon Kafarash, the honors unto elders and apostles of great millstone. Shalom to our Shalom.